everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Railway Empire. You may be looking at it going, what the hell are you doing? Well, okay, smart man, test his shit, especially after one that's being burned. So I just went into free mode again, and I started up basically the whole United States, and we're starting here in Atlanta. I thought it said Alabama, but I guess Atlanta's fine. I don't even know if I have an Alabama on here. I don't see one. Don't see one. But anyway, we're starting here in Atlanta, and we're just kind of fooling and farting around, as it would say. I put it on no competitors. It's just just an easy thing just to do and see if everything is working correctly today. And before I get back into the scenario, because I don't want to go into the chapter and do that, and all of a sudden everything starts screwing up again. So let's see what we got. Achieve balance. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's just start hitting it. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, so we need a train station in Atlanta. Got the burpees again for some strange reason. Atlanta needs meat. What's Jacksonville? Jacksonville is making that, so they need wheat down here. That would be an easy thing to get. Let's go ahead and get a station right down here in Jacksonville. We'll turn it ever so slightly, like that. And then we will smack a track. I probably should have turned this as well. Let's go ahead and set that up. That actually isn't too bad. Yeah, you know what? Before we do that, let's get that off of there. We'll bring it down here and just kind of let it sit for a second. And then we'll upgrade Atlanta to its maximum capacity. I know what I'm doing. Stop telling me what to do. Jeez. Always telling me what to do. Alright, so we'll take this and we'll come on in, hook it into this one here, the bottom one. That way we got other avenues to come off, because we still need to get the cattle going in there. So that'd be good there. No, you don't buy a train yet. Nuh-uh. See? I know something you don't. There we go. We'll slap that down right there. And then we'll also go ahead and upgrade this one to including the maintenance building. We'll upgrade it some more. You know what? It's too bad that they don't have stuff down here in the Keys. I can't go any further down, but that'd be kind of neat, you know, where you're taking that long bridge. But I mean, to be fair, this is 1830. There is no long bridge being made. Anyway, all right, let's get a train rocking, or crawling. The grasshopper. Actually, the grasshopper's not that bad of a train. For the time, it was pretty good. Build a rural station. All right, I will do that here shortly. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and get wheat coming in. So we need. Ooh, let's see. You know what? Oh, that's close. Can I? Oh, yes. I can get that with a regular small station. What? I mean, that's just crazy. I mean, I'm not complaining or nothing. You know, that's awesome. You know. Now I kind of wish there was another thing over here so we can get 3 or maybe even 4 things all at one time with a small station. That'd be ecstatic. Alright, let's go ahead and get this track set. Actually, before we do all that kind of nonsense, let's go ahead and upgrade this. Oh my god, that cat is driving me crazy. Alright, 2. I think I think 2 will be fine right now. That'll give this track something to go into. There we go. And then we can get a track coming off, you know, later on if we need more stuff, let's say like corn or maybe cotton, we can get another track on either way. So we'll go ahead and get that. We'll get a supply tower in and a train running. There we go. So mixed. We'll go from here to here. There we go. Loading up on wheat because it doesn't need. I'm guessing this is salt. I guess that's like a salt mine. We'll find out later. Okay, so now we need another station over here, bringing in the cattle. So this is something that we cannot get with a small station. Let's see if we can do it with a medium. Yes. Okay, so we'll turn this like that. There we go. Alright, so that's not bad. So when it starts needing coal, it can automatically take it right from there, which will probably mess up my cattle, but you know. Alright, we'll go from here. We'll hook in just like so. There we go. That looks pretty good. And by that, slap a supply tower down. Let's see. You know what? We'll go ahead and slap one right here to incorporate both of these, just in case, you know, that other one may need something. You never know. Alright, we'll get another train running from here to here. Done. Alright, loading up with cattle. Good deal. Okay, so we still got some money here. So we got Charlotte sitting over here, Nashville here, Memphis back here, New Orleans over here. New Orleans needs meat or cattle. That needs cattle. This needs wheat. The wheat right here. Okay, let's see here. We could come down, start making our way down here and hit New Orleans, hit Houston, San Antonio. Looks like that's about it. And then coming back up to Odessa, El Paso, Albuquerque, and Tucson, Kingman. Never heard of Kingman. Okay. And then Los Angeles, and then instead of going up into the mountains over here, I mean, we just have to kind of come across these mountains here. Then we could just scoot right on up the coast. I'm getting ahead of myself. But anyway, we'll let's go ahead and get into. From Atlanta, we'll go to Nashville next, and we'll go ahead and get a bigger station in here because, you know, I kind of think that we're going to need a bigger station anyway. We've got a lot to kind of come off of there. Alright, let's get the tracks running. And, you know what, we will come off of this one here. We'll come up this way and go in here. Pretty expensive because of the tunnel. Let's see. Alright, that took the tunnel off, but it's one hell of a grade. So do we sacrifice money for a good grade, or do we, save, what was that, about 50 grand for a slower train? I think the tunnel will be fine. We'll just sacrifice it. There we go. Alright, we'll build that up, and then we'll get a supply tower in here. Let's say right about there. is a good location, I think, and we'll also upgrade this to incorporate a maintenance building. Alright, let's get a train running. Add locomotive. Yeah, we'll put a stoker on there, why not? Ooh. Detonator. Increases the reliability of locomotives by 6%. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, there we go. Alright, so a train. Set up the rail going from Nashville to Atlanta. Done and done. Okay. What we can also do from here, we can also set up another station. We'll turn it like this so it's coming down this way and not going across the river just yet. Right there. Get a track running. And we'll hook in right here. Probably should move both of these down one, which I might do. I think I will do that. Let's go ahead and move this over to that track. And we'll buy that. And once this one gets out of the way, we'll change the track layout here, just so we can have a track that can go up north when we need it to go up there. All right, let's get this one set up there. There we go. All looking good. And let's see here. We also need a maintenance building in here. So let's go ahead and get that. And we don't actually need a train up here because we can use this one. We do need a supply tower though. I'd say right there looks like a good spot. Alright, this train here. So it's going to go from Nashville to Atlanta, back to Nashville, and then to Memphis. There we go. Done and done. Alright, so that train will go incorporate all these, so that should help all these grow fairly well. Yes, I know. Signals and switches we don't need. Okay. A lot of information. I can't stand that. Let's see. Is there a way to turn that off? Gameplay, game hints, off. There we go. That should do it. Alright, continue playing on this bad boy. Alright, so we're going to... What is that? What are you? Cement. Oh, okay. Well, that's the first time I've seen that, I think. It's not bad. Alright, so I'm not sure who would actually need cement. I don't think any of them do right now. Alright, so this one has meat. So we can always get this one set up. This one needs wheat, which is right here. So we can go ahead and get some wheat going in there. Yeah, that'll work rather well. Pull this up to the next level. And then get a small train station down here. Is there anything? Nothing else straight down. So I think I'll put it on this side, just to have a kind of a wider turn on this into that station. So don't mess it up too much. There we go, and we'll come in right on the bottom one there. Done. Alright, supply tower placed and a train coming in. There to there. Okay. Alright, so we're starting to get product in here, which is exactly what we need. Let's see. Okay. Excuse me. Narlands needs cattle. No stopping American Central. Yep. Gulliver freed from manhole. Okay. The hunt for 7 hard men. Don't even want to know. Great beard growing elixir. Okay. Alright. Move on. We'll head out. Let's see here. We can get another train track coming down here to New Orleans. Where is we need cattle coming in here, and the only other cattle that we have is right here. If I buy it, it's 632,000. I guess I should have checked that before I actually set up a train track on it. Let's see here. They're doing well, they're doing a decent amount, I guess. Let's see what. I mean, they loaded up. So yeah, I should have enough to bring a track off and head over here to Memphis. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, let's go. Let's see, this one's running on the bottom track. So I'll come off of this with this track here. We will jump a river like so, and then come up and hook in. Actually, let's come off of there and upgrade this here. You know what? Let's go ahead and bump it all the way up. There we go. Okay. So then we can hook into the bottom track there. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Yeah, a little 3% here, but that's going over a little hill there, so I think that'll be okay. We will put 2 supply towers in just because of the hard grade there. There we go. We'll get a stoker in here, and we'll also get an engineer. There we go. Looks good. Okay. So we'll be heading from here to here. Done. Should be plenty enough cattle to supply both. I mean, if not, if we run into something hard or whatever later on, then we'll just have to upgrade it. So what I will do, I will save this scenario so I can play on this each day before I start doing the recording of the chapters, the campaigns, just to make sure everything works right. And so yeah, we'll have fun with this. We'll get train tracks going everywhere, so that way, you know, we can hit all of the United States, every city in the United States, or every one that they have in here anyway. All right, so let's go in here. We can upgrade to the John Hancock, which I think is a good idea right now. Let me see something here. It is a mix, so it's a step up from the John Bull there. Alright, so let's see here. We want this one upgraded. Or the Grasshopper, I mean. John Bull, I think, is the next one coming out. Alright. So yeah, we'll get that upgraded. You know what? It might be beneficial just to upgrade all of them. Let's see how much that would be. Replace locomotives. Yeah, 4 grand. Yeah, we can do that. Let's get them all rocking. There we go. Alright, I thought I'd turn this off. I know I did. I'm fairly sure I did. Options. Tool tips. I wish it said what it is. Game hints on. I know I turned it off. Almost. Oh, okay, I was supposed to. Let's go ahead and hit that. So I guess I didn't hit that. That's all right. And saving. There we go. It took that one away, so we're good. Alright, don't have to look at any of that stuff anymore from here. Okay, so we got meat coming in to Atlanta and Memphis. Then they should be able to take something back out. What are you? Alright, you're taking meat into Nashville, I guess. I probably should get 2 trains going up through here. Just for the simple fact of stuff like this, where, yeah, it's probably taking something. Let's see what. Yeah, see, it's taking some passengers to Memphis. So it stops here, drops off a couple, and picks up something else. I guess that'd be okay, but it would be nice to have a couple trains going, maybe making a little bit more money a little bit quicker. So, that being said, let's go ahead in here, and we will come off of this track going this way. There we go, and we will come back in right there. Done. Alright, and we'll just need a signal on here signifying that this track here is going this way and this track here is going that way, and we're good to go on that. So then we'll just have to, wow, this is going to be a little bit expensive to do this one, but it should still be okay. Come off of there. Can we snap in? Yes, we can. Alright, and then we'll come back in right there. Not quite as bad, because I think we're utilizing this tunnel, just expanding it out just a bit. I mean, so it doesn't cost quite as much as the original one. Where are we at here? This one here, we need signal. This track coming in, going out that way, and this track here coming down into here. Okay, there we go. That works. Alright, I like it. There we go. Alright, it's heading on out, so let's go ahead and get another train. The John Hancock. We'll throw a conductor on there. Eventually we'll have them all filled up, I hope. Okay, so this one we're going to we can start in Nashville just like before. Go to Atlanta, back to Nashville, and then to Memphis. So we'll go from there, and it'll be automatic, that's fine. Alright, there we go. So that way we can make some more money. I think we can make money quicker. So let's see what this one has. Passengers and meat coming back to Nashville. And chances are from Memphis to Atlanta, so some of these will actually stay on there. Yeah, that'll give them a couple of different options. Alright, pull that off of there. Okay, so now we can start making our way either up or down. We can go into Charlotte over here. That needs wheat, which is there and there. Nashville or Atlanta, let's see, 20,000. Our next one is at 40,000 to buy a industry within there. I think they should be going up. Nashville is going up. Wow, Nashville actually has more than Atlanta. And over here in Memphis, 28 grand. Okay, so Nashville's going skyrocketing. Jacksonville is doing pretty good. Can't complain there. Alright, so let's see here. There's Indianapolis, St. Louis over here. Everything is either meat or beer. What's up with these guys? Meat or beer? Is that all they did? Eat meat and drink beer in the 1830s? Well, I guess that'd explain why there's so many people out there shooting guns, I guess. Get drunk, go out. I wonder... Alright, anyway. Just thinking aloud. And, yeah, sometimes that's not allowed. Alright, so we got this train here, still full of cattle. So that's good. Still got 29 out of 33 in there, so definitely enough to fill this train up as well. Coming on in here. I probably should put a maintenance building on this. Just because of this one here. Going so far and with the grade, yeah, definitely enough there. And we're at 25 of 33. So it's making enough to fill both of them trains. And probably do one more train, matter of fact, without it really affecting anything. So, with that being said, I will leave it alone. Let's see, we can go from Memphis to New Orleans. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw a station down here. That's the best way, I think. Let's go ahead and go, do a medium station. And we'll do it right here. Hopefully, that won't jam me up too much. And I can take a track off of the back. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, and then we'll come straight up here and we'll hook into that one, I guess. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so we have a 7% grade here. See if we can't fix that one way or another. Well, that's 2 5s. No, that brought it down to 4, and I didn't really do anything. So, I mean, I'll take that, I guess. Alright, we'll do that, and then we'll get a supply tower in. Go right there. And we'll also upgrade this to a maintenance. Yeah, I got the one guy. I don't know if he popped up yet. But there's no cost for maintenance building, so there's that, and it helps. It helps a lot, you know, when you're building a bunch of stations. All right, there we go, and there we go. Okay, so we'll get a locomotive in here. We have no other applicants just yet. Running from New Orleans to Memphis. There we go. And it can take whatever it feels like it needs. Okay, so we have wood, we have cattle. We need cattle because it has the meat and industry in there. So let's see what all we can gather up here. We can get the oil and meat, but we can also do just a small station and hit the carrot. Let's do a medium. Houston. Let's see what Houston needs. Houston needs meat. Everybody needs meat. Alright, so we can do a... Let's do a small. We can get away with a small. Let's get away with a small. So there, and we can come into this one using the second track. Hook in. 6% grade on that. The 6% back here. Can I? Nope, that made it a little worse, I think. And a 1% there. You know what? I think that'll be fine. we'll go with that. I had to watch my money there. Make sure I'm not going down too far. Did I just get on there? There we go. Okay. There's that. And we need to... This is already upgraded, right? Yes, we've got a maintenance building in there, and we'll get one in here. Just because we'll have 2 trains running this track. And this one here is 19 out of 19. Let's go ahead and get a train running. Engineer, I think I'll put on one of the other trains for now. We'll get some cattle going to New Orleans. Hopefully they upgrade. Well, actually, we could probably do it just fine. But before we look at that, we're going to get this one here. Yeah, let's get an engineer. Do you get along? You're good enough. Okay. So now we can go into Houston over here. Throw a small station in for now. Into Houston. And, ooh. New connections. Yes. Bigfoot spotted. Pumpkin grows in tree. Ha. Lucy Adams doesn't know whether it's a neighbor's prank or not, but the one thing is for sure, pumpkins usually grow on the ground and not 10 feet high in a tree. More than likely it was a prank. 3,000-mile detour. Okay, alright, well, I'll read that later. You say, well, how are you going to read it later? You done got off of it. Well, I'll read it later just like you will. Pause it. Let's see here. 3%. Okay, that'll be fine. We will get a supply tower in right there. And maintenance building in. Get off of there. Thank you. Right there. And then a train in. Right there. Lots of theirs. Alright, so we got cattle, full train, and that brings it down to 7 out of 19. So this one's pulling in, so by the time this one gets back, we should be good enough. Yeah, there's 8 there, so that's a full train going back. So yeah, I think it'll go down a little bit, but hopefully these people will start making some money, you know, because we're hustling that cattle for them, and then they upgrade their stuff. Let's see what it is. 300. You know what? It might be beneficial. Let's go ahead and buy this. We'll go ahead and buy that one. That'll be ours. So, and then upgrading would be 510. So once we make some money, or never mind, I already upgraded. Once we make money, we'll upgrade that even more. And we'll hustle them cows. You know, hustle them out. Downsize. I can actually downsize and save some money, or get some money back. Now, I ain't worried about it. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, that's on me. So that's that. But we're making money pretty good. Oh, we got 3 innovation points here. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. There is no other one. I keep forgetting that there's no other one on here. That way we just do what we need here. So this one here is increase the power of locomotives, so that's a good one to have. And then increases profit, so I like that one. But then, you know, we can go down here to the John Bull and grab it. So yeah, it'll be kind of interesting to play through this whole thing. I would love to get up into some of these bigger trains, you know. These are diesel. This thing runs at 86 miles per hour. These will be awesome to set up for an express running from the East Coast to the West Coast. So yeah, that's something that, you know, something to look forward to in the future. Yeah. All right, guys. So yeah, that's that. We'll see how it goes and make sure that my editing is still working properly. And then we'll get back into yet another campaign video. So, yeah, until next time, guys, pound that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe. And always remember to enjoy everything that you do. If you don't, there's no point in doing it. I'll see you on the flip side.